folks, today I'm going to be doing a quick review on my 2021 Triumph Tiger 900 GTPRO. I've done 3,000 miles on her since taking delivery in March, I think it was, yeah, early March. So far she's been trouble free. The only minor issues I've had is a couple of times she's cut out at slow just when coming to a stop, but it's a known issue. I think it's just a case of updating the software, so nothing I'm concerned about. As you can see, I've had it kitted out with a lot of the Triumph factory options and a few of aftermarket options, aftermarket items. So we've got the lower crash guards. I didn't bother with the higher ones because from what I hear they're not that good in a fall and can actually damage the tank. Got the aero exhaust with Hepcomm Becker pannier rack system, and I've got the street side bags. The TomTom Rider 400 with the Evotech mount, and that's connected via switch live that was done at my dealer. I love the LED light. And the scrolling indicators. The Triumph radiator guards there. Got pyramid fender extender. And it's not very pretty. I've got the extending. Yes, so far I found she's really good on fuel. I'm getting about 50 miles per gallon, which isn't too bad for a modern bike. You've got to love that TFT. Some people don't like the layout. I don't mind it. I think it's okay, and you can customise it. The tacho could be clearer, but it's not that bad. I like it. I think BMW still do the best TFTs, but no, I like this. Overall, though, 3,000 miles of ownership. I'm really happy with the bike. She's comfortable. A few owners have complained about the seat, find it a bit hard, but I found it, to be honest, I've been to Wales and back. That's a round trip of about 400 miles, and I've not had any comfort, and I usually get really uncomfortable in the bum area if a seat is quite stiff. But yeah, I've had no problems with this one. That engine is amazing. I don't need to bore you with all the details. I think you can read about it on all the other channels. But yeah, it really does take off. In first and second gear, it will try to wheel off the throttle. So if you turn the traction control off, you would definitely be getting the front wheel up, no problems at all. Not much more to be said about that. It's a brilliant unit. I love it. The only thing I wish the Triumph did was extend the service intervals. 6,000 miles on a modern bike is a bit of a pain in the backside, especially when some of the others are knocking on 10,000 miles. I mean, the 1200 Explorer is 10,000, and the 850 Tiger is 10,000. I'm sure it wouldn't take much for them to up this to 10,000. Brakes are good. Nothing to report there. The only thing I need to dial out at some point is that there seems to be quite a bit of front end dive when you go hard on the brakes. But I'm sure that can be dialed out. All the suspension's fully adjustable. I'm talking of suspension, you got the electronic rear shock there. I've got an orangey shock cover, so you can't see the shock itself. There's the servo, and yeah, it's brilliant. I love that feature. So if you load up for touring, you can just, at the flick of a button, you can switch it switch to rider and luggage. And if you've got a pillion rider, and you can switch it to rider and pillion. I'll demonstrate. There you go. So you get all those options, and you have to be at a standstill to change the preload. Although you can change the damping on the fly when you're riding. So that was a quick summary of my bike. As I said, as my ownership continues, and I'm intending to keep this bike for a good while, I shall do a few more updates and keep you all posted on if I'm still in love with her in maybe a year's time. Cheers guys, signing out.